and welcome to my video diary, the first week of it in fact. I have had such a great week. It has been amazing. I have done so much more than I typically do in a week, so this probably is a terrible start to have. But, you know, I'm sure it's fine. I'm not sure how I feel about this background here, but the idea was that I'd go out somewhere, to a forest or something like that. That's not happening today. Instead, I have my lunch. Can I see my beautiful lunch? This is a sandwich. And my drink. In my bedroom. So we're doing that instead. What have I done this week? Man. We're jumping all the way back. You know what I can do? I have my iPad back here so I can go do photos. Okay, so the first thing that I did this week, that's right, I did a nature walk, and this was wonderful. I love nature, and especially when I get to pretend like I'm like a fairy. I want to be a fairy in the woods all the time. It's my ideal scenario. So I walked to the woods, walked through the woods. It was wonderful, and I was listening to some wonderful worship music while I was doing it, and it is my favorite thing to do, is listen to worship music and be in God's world and just feel that beauty of him. It's great. And then I found there's a place in town that's newly open. I don't know how newly, because I don't often go. Anyway, that's newly opened up, and it's like called Cafe on the Town or something. I don't know. It's beautiful, and I got chips and a Fanta, and probably shouldn't have, because it did cost a wee bit, but it was delicious, and I had a wonderful time just sitting there. Then I took the bus home because I couldn't be bothered. Then the next thing that I did, I think this was Friday, yeah. On Friday, I ended up just playing a wee bit of Minecraft. I felt like it. I don't remember, I think, yes, I built a bakery in the server that I share with my friends and my sister, and I'm so proud of the bakery. We ignore the possible animal rights violations. It's fine. I also learnt a wee bit of redstone to do a doorbell thing, like a little bell thing. It's beautiful. I'm so happy with it. Then we have Saturday, which is a huge day. It was a huge day for me, because we went to Edinburgh, specifically the National Library of Edinburgh, I believe. I might have to fix that. But we went to Edinburgh, and it was wonderful. We took the train there, me and my dad, and his friends, but more importantly, me and my dad, we got on together. In fact, I paid for it, so anywho, me and my dad got on the train together, and we went through. There was this beautiful exhibition thing, with different historical books, and there was a couple of exhibitions, but this is the only one I went to. And actually, one of the books I'll show just now, that photo I used as a reference for my book. It's so cool. It was so cool to be there. That's not the reason we were in Edinburgh, though. The reason we were there was to go and watch Call of Cthulhu with my dad's friends. And actually some of my dad's friends' friends. It was very convoluted, and I didn't speak much, but hey-ho, it was great fun. We got to see it. All of the characters were named Peter. So I've never played Call of Cthulhu before or really watched it. But I found out on the way that you come up with your characters there in the first session or in a one-shot. I don't know whether that's what typically happens in a game, but here that's what happened. And it was great, and one of them started off by being called Peter, and then the next one I don't know whether it was on purpose or accidentally, called themselves Peter. And the third one was like, they were like, did you just say his name? And I was like, oh. And then a third one was like, yeah, and that's my name also. I'm Peter. And oh, they were all called Peter, and it was wonderful. And there was a Highland coo, and it was so soft, and I stroked it, and it was wonderful, and I had such a great time stroking it. And oh, it was so wonderful. I just loved it. It was soft. It was so soft. And I'm totally normal about this. It was so soft. It was so soft. I love the French. I love the French. Earlier, like before I went away to camp, we went to, I say we and one of my dad's friends, went to a shoot from the hip one. I love shoot from the hip so much. Speaking of shoot from the hip, that's what I did on Sunday, so I watched shoot from the hip. Specifically React from the Hip for their meringue thing. The meringue haberdashery, I'll be honest, I don't think I've watched that before, which was fun. I probably should have watched it before, considering I say I've read all of them. Clearly I have not. Read? Watched. Man. I'm excited. It was wonderful though. I do just love Shoot from the Hip. For the 8 months I've known them, I've loved them. They got me through the traumatic New Year's Eve / New Year's Day that I had, so, love them. And then, I don't remember what I did on Monday, like at all, and I haven't recorded it, so clearly it's insignificant. Probably just, preparing for my new job, which starts soon, exciting, but yeah, and then, the next day, I went to my best friend's. One of my best friends. Maybe I shouldn't say best friend. I have many best friends. Anyway, I went to my friend's and we baked a cake and it was so cute. It's such a cute pink covering. Did it go that well? No. We made a lot less than we thought we were making. And so it was very thin. And then we didn't have much jam. And then we almost broke it because my friend burnt herself here while she was picking up the cake pan. That's great. But it tastes delicious. I have one more slice left, but that's for my dad and he hasn't eaten it yet, so oh well. And then I guess the final thing that I should talk about is that I got cute little images here for some exciting thing that's happening and might help me complete one of my goals. Anywho, I don't know whether the introduction was very good. I might be re-recording that. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Anywho, toodaloo, toodaloo.